Actually, it's a little bit further north than 149th. It's near 134th. 134th and MacArthur.
A developing tornado south of Del City, moving toward Tinker.
Okay, we have the officially now the tornadoes developing south of Del City, moving toward Tinker and Midwest City. That's one we were just showing you on MOAR. So that's a new one. These tornadoes are developing rather rapidly. Conditions are more favorable the more this thing goes to the east. So once again on the tornado moving toward Tinker, it's just west of Tinker. We're getting a scan right now on MOAR coming by. And it is right on. It appears at this second, it appears to be right on South Sooner Road, right along Sooner Road. And it covers a little bit bigger area than that. Sooner Road. It is along Southeast 59th. That's an east-west road. Southeast 59. That's kind of just west. That runs right over to Tinker Air Force Base, and then Southeast 59th. And then it goes to Southeast 44th, and we'll go north here to Southeast 29th. So here's the circulation. Here's Tinker Air Force Base over here on the right. Alan Brosey's in that area. If Alan Brosey ever gets his stream up. And let's talk to David Payne. David, go ahead.
All right, Gary, again, we're on 240 here, and you can take our shot and just look at the people leaving Oklahoma City right now. I-240 looks like 5 o'clock traffic. Everybody is leaving Oklahoma City that can and are coming down I-240 right now. Gary, you're looking off to the west-northwest here down I-40 where the circulation is. We're looking for power flashes. Circulation is strong, as you've been saying, just to the west of where I am. I do not see any power flashes right now, but again, this has just been an amazing event, and this thing can start to produce a tornado at any time as it's real close to Tinker Air Force Base. Gary, is that where you have the circulation right now? Is that pretty much where you have it?
Yeah, we have it right in the vicinity of Southeast 40, between Southeast 59th on up to 44th. It's not, we're getting a lot of rain fade here now, but it's right along South Sooner Road, Southeast 44th, Southeast 29th, and 59th. So South Midwest City and Tinker Air Force Base should continue with their tornado precautions. And we haven't any actual reports of tornado on the ground there, but I got to tell you, it is significant. I'm looking at another cam downtown. There's an awful lot of traffic on these roads. Some people just not getting the word. But yeah, that circulation is right in the Del City area, and it's moving on up east. We call it east at 20 toward Tinker. Now, there has been kind of a surge on all these storms a little bit to the south, and we have multiples. Can you back off on that, Michael? Let's look at that. Okay, take XL. And over on the right, we have a tornado vortex signature in Del City. That means a tornado on the ground and near Del City, very close to Tinker. And that's that little triangle. Another circulation is just to the, what we call it, southwest of downtown Oklahoma City, right along, looks like right along 40. And we got one in Moore. There it is. It's moving a little bit to the southeast, not quite as well defined. How about the one back out the south? We had the Kogar one a minute ago. There's that one. Just northeast you guys in Kogar. It's moving to the southeast. So Mustang, Union City, just be alert to circulation there. So we have at least 4 tornadic circulations this time, all from basically the same supercell. And let's see, David Payne. David, what do you have?
Okay, Gary, hey, we just had a pretty decent-sized funnel come out of the east side of the main circulation. Didn't look like it touched down, but right out of the white cone. A white cone came out of the east side right over I-240 where all these cars are, and the circulation, again, just to my northwest. And we're looking for power flashes and anything else. Man, this is the main storm. Gary, I haven't seen any power flashes in the last few minutes or so, so we know that at least what I'm looking at, it could be on the ground, but right now I'm going to say that it's probably not, just because we're close to it, and we don't have any power flashes, and obviously it's moving to a populated area, at least over a populated area here, but wow, the traffic is just amazing. But again, Gary, the circulation just to my west-northwest, and it's coming right at us. Back to you.
Let's take Storm Action 7. So Storm Action 7, we're in Norman, and I believe we're looking to the north on that particular camera? Okay, well, answer my question. Are we looking north on this? Okay, we're looking north on it. You're looking at traffic moving out of Oklahoma City and moving down toward the Norman area. And the Moore area, that camera is in Norman. Norman is south of Moore, and you can see a lot of people moving to the south. So numerous tornado warnings going on. Let me tell you, if you had a bad storm in your area, just continue with your tornado precautions. Once again, if you're north of Wilshire, you're fine. South of Wilshire, it gets progressively worse. And by fine, I mean there's no tornadoes in your area up there. So we're looking at this camera. That's Interstate 35. A lot of people getting out of the area, which sometimes is an extremely smart thing to do with these storms we're having. The storm still appears to be over in the Del City area, may have lifted a little bit to the north. How's the velocity look on that one, Del City?
It's not real tight, Gary. It's kind of broad. It's there.
You got TVS with it, though.
We do have tornado vortex signature. It's getting closer to the radar, so we need to go up a little bit. It's just not as tight as what it was before, but there's still circulation there, a lot of it.
Okay. So tornado warning continues for the Del City area, Midwest City area, also the Moore area, that circulation moving over you guys, and then back to the west. Back to the west is huge storm. And look at this circulation back here in southwest Canadian County. It is southeast of Cedar Lake. Okay, there it is. Let's go to Pathfinder. Tornado being reported west, probably west and north of Kogar. This is west-southwest of Oklahoma City. This one will not affect Oklahoma City, but it is affecting the Kogar area down to Minko, probably Tuttle, Union City. And right now, that's the backside of this gigantic storm. Look at the velocities on that for me, way to the west
very
there.
intense.
So east of Cedar Lake, south of El Reno Airport, and now it's moving due east there. So that at least it's rotated northeastward a little bit. So it's we'll call it southern section of Canadian County, northern Caddo, northern Grady County. So Kogar, Cedar Lake, Union City, maybe parts of south El Reno Airport down to Minko and Tuttle. Everybody clear on that, where that is? Hey, we need Pathfinder up there. That's what we're talking about here, guys. Pathfinder.
It's near Red Rock
Pathfinder.
Road.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Southeast of Cedar Lake. So I'm going to mention these towns. Cedar Lake down to Kogar, Minko, Tuttle, Union City, and southern sections of El Reno. So on that storm, very wrapped up.
I show it near Red Rock Road, Gary.
Red Rock Road, okay.
And Calumet Road, and also Courtney Road.
Courtney Road. You guys out that way know where that is, so keep that in mind. So we have the tornado possibly there, and it looks like there is for sure. So you guys all through there, Kogar, Union City, Minko, Tuttle, a little bit later, Mustang, be prepared to take your tornado precautions. I think this thing is going to move a little more to the southeast. As soon as I said that a minute ago, it moved due east. So they've been doing that. Down near Tuttle, we have an interesting feature we're watching there. The stuff west of Moore. How about the stuff southwest of Moore on the velocities?
Hey, Gary, one thing, more police officers say a rotation just went over City Hall and power is out on the east side of Moore now.
Okay,
rotation went right over City Hall.
Wall cloud west of Minko.
Okay. Tom and Rob, and that's still down in Norman. Okay, let's go to Jim Gardner, Bob Mills Sky News 9. Go ahead.
Well, Gary, right now we're looping back around here, kind of going back to the southeast. We're just at the northwest tip of Lake Thunderbird, shooting back. I mean, this storm is just unbelievably huge. I mean, it's just
34th and Santa Fe and Moore being told to take cover immediately. 34th and Santa Fe and Moore are saying take your tornado precautions. That's coming out of the
Moore Police.
Moore Police. So in the Moore area. That's just south of Oklahoma City. Take your immediate tornado precautions. That'd be probably eastern sections. Let's call it central and eastern Moore. Maybe the whole place, the way it looks. There's circulation there, and there's a very interesting feature, a threatening feature back to the southwest of Moore. So, Jim, you able to help us on this at all?
there and everything. But right now, I haven't seen any evidence of any more power flashes, and that can just be because all the power's already gone. But still, a very, very dangerous storm as it moves to the east here, Gary. Like I said, we're looping back around to the southwest to maybe look at some other stuff back over here, and we'll keep you updated. Jim Gardner reporting live from Bob Mills, Sky News 9. Back to you.
Okay, Northwest 12th and Walker. As we look at this, we see where Moore is. The interesting, the one storm moved east there, east of I-35, had a circulation with it, and back to the southwest, there's quite a bit of circulation with it too. The area of Midwest City or Del City, Tinker is right in the very close to the radar. It's very difficult to see exactly what's going on there, but we do have this feature right in here, South Del City, Tinker, Midwest City, not receiving reports of a tornado on the ground there, but the tornado warning does continue for there. We're losing or have lost a lot of electricity around. Let's take a look at Norman Cam again, and we're looking at that wall cloud, and what direction are we looking at? Hey, Jed, what direction are you looking on this sky?
That's west.
Looking northwest, that's Interstate 35 coming into that diagonal there. That is most likely a big wall cloud. That's the one that's probably coming in toward Moore, West Moore. It's huge. Go ahead, Kelly.
35 at 19th Street in Moore. This is almost just right where the tornado passed through on the 20th.